Come and take my hand. Hey, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's try this again. Love is just a touch away. Yeah, come and take my hand. Boogie down, down. We're gonna boogie. Boogie down, down. Hey, hey, all right. Hey, we're gonna groove tonight. Take the spice of life. Wow, it's not showing. What is up? That's crazy. I restarted it and everything. It's not showing on the computer, but on my phone I see it. Oh, okay. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is working. Come and take my hand. Hey, yeah. Let's see here. One, two, 1, 2. Street people. Never in a hurry. Never in a hurry. Let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's. It is working on Facebook. Okay, it seems to be working on my end. Okay. Put on the hits. Come and take my hand. All right, so you said you see it on Facebook, Patrick? Okay, getting the error message on my computer and buffering on. Boy, the elements are working against me. Huh. Come and take my hand. Says the same thing on my side. Dan, da, 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 da. Bum, 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 bum. Come and take my hand. Okay, I see it says live on my thing now. I see it says live. It's all the way live. It's all the way live. Okay. Yeah, I see it says live on my end. No, not on YouTube, Chrome. No, not on YouTube, Chrome, or Opera for some. Oh, you can hear me. Okay. All right. It is working on both Facebook and YouTube. All right. I see it on my YouTube working. Okay. All the way live. Yeah. It's all the way live. My phone works fine. This is sporadic. Oh, okay. Street people. Let me see here. Let me check my YouTube, my Facebook. The mighty elements of the universe presenting the mighty elements of the universe. Doo-da. I'm gonna play my song. Doo-da. And sir, try refreshing and it just went down again out. And it just went down again on my end with the playback error. Man, that's crazy. The big payback. I see it showing live on my end. I see it live on my Facebook. Yeah, I see it live over here on my Facebook. Yeah, I see it live on my Facebook. and I see it live on my YouTube. Yeah, it's cool. Good old technology. Working on Facebook. All right. Singing in the background. Yeah. Come and take my hand. Mr. Doughboy not working here. Sure, man. I see you on here, Mr. Doughboy, here on YouTube. I see you showing YouTube icon. Showing you're on YouTube. It's now working on my side. Okay. Yeah, I know technology gets a little crazy, but you know what? I still don't care. Hey, I'm gonna keep busting through regardless. Hey, I'll take the Pepsi challenge all day up in here. I will take the Pepsi challenge all day. All day. Yeah, I just refreshes back up on YouTube. Okay. Hey man, it makes me no difference. Hey, I'll take them all. I want it all. And I just said, as I said, it's buffering again. Refresh with a seed center F5. Control F5. Wow. Yeah, because I see it. Somebody bigger than the earth is round. Bigger than hey. 1 2 1 2. What's going on?
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Sometimes things like that happen.
Yeah.
Because I could get you on my phone right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Sometimes things like that happen.
Technology. Why world technology? I say give it 15 years Wi-Fi. It'd be something even better than Wi-Fi. Give it 10 years. Or upgrade it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's for early. Okay, we back again, America. Yeah, I don't know. Is Arab. So I saw. I went back and checked. It showed my stream. It saved it on there.
Good. Good.
Good. I need those out for my playlist. Yeah.
I know what you was getting at.
Ooh, child. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord. Yeah. Team build with Geo. Yeah. Oh, that thing is Sunday. We doing the people come on the panel Sunday at 7:00. So you have everybody from Team Build come on there so we can talk about, what I guess the improvements and all that stuff about playlist buddies, everything. It's going down Sunday.
So it's gonna be a fuss out on Sunday.
Oh, I tell Gio, I said I had plenty to say. Now she said you ain't gonna use on no cussing. No. I said, no. No, boy.
Would y'all discuss that Tuesday? This Tuesday or Saturday?
What? Coming on
y'all
Geo?
discuss that?
It's gonna be Sunday at 7:00. Yeah, Sunday.
No, I'm saying when did you tell her on there? I got plenty of saying. She said no cussing.
The week before. Yeah.
Okay.
You're Shannon now. I'm the only one who can do that. I know Gio pointed out too the other day. She said the other stream was it last week. She said she had somebody in mind to be the next captain or something. She was saying it in the stream. She got an idea who she might want to be the next captain, because
they got some big shoes to fill.
Because she said whoever has got to be willing to do it and have the time to actually do it. Hey, what's up, 50 plus?
So that would not be me.
Ooh, you're gonna do that one out there. Yeah, man.
Because I remember when Finn first took that on and she was telling me, girl, these people and this and that. I was like, Finn, why did you take that on? Why? You know, and she was just like, because I want to help. I said, I know, Finn, but you can't be calling me talking about these folks. She said, they don't want to listen to me. I say, well, tell Gio, she'll get them straight. Yeah. Let them on there. Remember when Gio was telling her, hey, 50 plus? Remember when she was telling them that Cynthia, I delegated to Cynthia. She didn't have the authority. So whatever she say, you need to do it. Or click,
Yeah.
click. Yeah.
Yeah. She said she's doing it on behalf of her. So whatever she said, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cause they some of them, oh man, they was trying to be, they wasn't trying to listen to Sam. And
Yeah.
I just tell Gio, just let her know.
Yeah, she said just let her handle it. Yeah, because I said, yeah, I guess that is the best way to do it, the right way to let Gio handle it and don't handle it on my own side. It won't be good on my end. No, I'll let her get it. Because Gio, she's the boss of her team, yeah.
Sin always had a good heart, and so she wanted to be of help, and she liked that kind of thing too. But I was just like, girl, please, I ain't dealing with folks. I'll be the door somebody something. Listen.
Oh no, 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 no.
Right, Miss Florola, right?
Oh no, no.
I'm like, that's too much like working, and I ain't getting paid. No. I remember when I used to. Oh, they used to try to get me to manage people. I had to manage people one time. I'm like, no, I don't like managing people because I know how hard I am to manage, and I'm like, no.
Oh wow, it's like that, and that's the way it is. Oh wow.
But I didn't mind doing, like remember when we was doing the team collab captains? I didn't mind that because I felt like I had control over that who I wanted to work with.
Yeah.
Because if somebody had to ask me to do a collab with them that I didn't want to work with, I'm like, no.
Oh, she said in the meeting too. She said all her captain, all her captain leaders need to be there too. She said that.
Oh no!
Yeah, I heard my name. I heard your name. Oh, yeah, that better show up.
Oh man!
Sure did. All my captains better show up.
Okay, I gotta see if I can take my lunch break earlier then, so I can be there.
Sunday, I can make it Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, it's Sunday. Okay, that's okay.
It's 7. I should be able to make it because.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
PopCon is this weekend. Oh, I'm excited about it. It's going down. I can get me some footage, some good footage for my channel. So I've been working on my different setups for this weekend. Yeah, me and LA Gravy going. Yeah, celebrities come. Like they got a lot of voiceover people coming, actors. Oh, the main two I want to get is the guy who plays Jerry on the show called Parks and Recreation. It's a comedy. And the girl from Mandalorian, the lady, I can't think of her name.
The big girl.
Yeah, the one who's like the blacksmith. She was working on these swords and stuff.
Yeah, she's tough.
She's gonna be there. So I know I gotta get footage of her. I think she's gonna be on the panel. I'm gonna make sure I definitely get her because she said, it's the way. It's the way.
Well, don't say nothing wrong to her.
Oh no. No.
Like she got the hammer. I'm like, woo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she took him. I couldn't believe when I saw that scene. She took him straight out. I was like, wow, she wasn't playing. She whooped up on all of them.
Oh, we got 6 watching now. Come on, you guys. Let's get them thumbs up. Thumbs up, people.
Yeah, 7 Eastern. Yeah, Miss Full Roll is 7 p.m. Should be Eastern time. Yeah, she said 7. So yeah, 7 Eastern. Because Gio, she's what, like a time zone ahead of us? I think She's in the
behind. She's central.
yeah. So she's okay. She's behind, or she's ahead, right?
No,
Yeah.
behind.
Wait.
You're East Coast, right?
Yeah.
I'm
So
East Coast too. So like right now it's 9:30. So where she is, it's 8:30.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, ahead. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you
Mhm.
keep saying no, Shannon. She's behind.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's behind us. Oh
Like
gosh.
yeah, ahead. No, Shannon. No.
Wait a minute. No, yeah, she's behind. Wait, ahead. Yeah, yeah, she's behind. I tell you, it tells me all the Eastern time, Pacific time. Oh Lord, can't we all just be on one time clock? You know.
No, I know, right?
Uh-huh.
I just wish they wouldn't keep changing it back and forth, like Central Day. I mean, like daylight time, famous time.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. And some areas don't change it. Like in Arizona, they do not change.
It used to be that way here, but they did it a few years back. Because I remember when I started coming this way, like my phone would change. It would actually the time zone would actually change. It would I think it would fall back an hour or something. Yeah, my phone literally would change the time itself. But now
Yeah, cause I think part of your state
yeah.
changes and part doesn't, right?
Yeah, no, now it's all just on the same time like everybody is. They
Oh, good.
on yeah. I was like, well, what kind of state does that? But yeah, I enjoy fall. I like fall when time fall back. I can sleep longer. Yeah, I like about fall. Mm-hmm. Sleep longer, but yeah, it's all good, Miss Forrow. Yeah, that's all good. Yes, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, yeah. Sunday, so I should be done with all popcorn stuff by 7 p.m. I probably won't be able to make buddies this Saturday. That's for sure, because I'll be tied up with all the people that
Well,
cosplay.
if you tell Gio ahead of time, she might consider she'll do some buddies for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured out. Yeah, I like how she does that. To give her heads up, but she said she stopped. But it has to be.
But you're always there, Shannon, so she probably
Yeah,
won't mind.
yeah, yeah. I'll talk to her. I can see. Yeah, it's behind. Yeah, Miss Furrow. Yeah, yeah. I had to get that straight.
But she had to tell you again, God.
Miss Furrow trip. What was it? The other week on Instagram, what was it? Um, oh, I appreciate she helped me out, looking out for me. My playlist actually didn't have somebody's video in it. No, she said it was on private. I said, wait a minute, I know I always usually check my stuff too. And she said it's on private. So I said, no, it's not. So we started going back and forth. Look, I started messing with her, and then so I said, Miss Farrow, you're having a senior moment because my stuff is all. Uh-oh. Miss Farrow got on me. She said, just change your playlist, you youngin. We were going at. I said, I said, I can't argue with Miss Farrow. I'm going to just it's gone. I went and fixed it. Yeah, and I told you she was right about that. But usually I'm always on point. But I'm glad she did that. Give me a heads up. But it's just so funny messing with Miss Farrow about that. Oh, Miss Farrow is gonna roll up on me. Oh no, Miss Farrow. I'm just mad at Miss Farrow. No, I'm sorry. It's so funny messing with her. I know now she does it in stream sometime in Geo's. She said, I forgot to put my little lady glasses on.
Oh,
That's just so funny when she says that sometimes in the stream.
that's for roller. I can't say nothing. That's my homegirl. Oh my God.
Miss Forrest.
What you do when your homegirl and your little brother is fighting. Lord have mercy. You just have to stay out of it. Remember, say, you some chicken in the fried daddy, and you go into the hole.
Oh God. No, but you know what? I appreciate Miss Full Roller doing that, because Miss Full Roller did. She had my back too, so she's cool with me though. Because you and her had my back about going in the hole. Miss Full Roller stepped up for me, sure did. Yeah, she looked out for me too. I cut Miss Full Roller slack, so I didn't leave her alone on that. But no, she's cool with me. But yeah,
I was trying to help you and keep my job at the same time. I was walking the tightrope.
Oh, it was a tight one too. Well, I couldn't believe I. Who
was coming after you? They was coming after you hard.
All of them. J Luck Blog, Marlene. Did she change her mind back and forth? The old flip-flopper. Flip-flop. That's what it counts to be. FlipFlop Reviews. FlipFlop Reviews. That's right. I'm good. How to be a flip-flopper.
Oh, FlipFlop Reviews, Lord have mercy.
FlipFlop Reviews. She had the biggest. That's right. The world's greatest flip-flopper right there.
This said Miss Florona said Kim be trying to correct me about his playlist. Now, I know. Can't nobody. Now, if anybody I trust about a playlist is Miss Florona. Yeah. You should have known when I bring out the receipt.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
She bring out the yeah, you gotta come ready for Miss Florona. She gonna bring it.
She went full bookkeeper accountant on you. She did an audit.
After she started saying that, look, I can't argue with it. I'm just going to do it.
See, Shannon, you should have just felt, okay. Yeah,
Well, I had to mess with her. Okay. I had to mess with her just a little bit. I got to poke him just a little bit.
Big brother, she said she is the best. Yeah. Yeah, they were trying to throw you. They was trying to throw you behind in the pen. Throw your behind in the pen.
Yeah, so I had to leave her alone because she had my back. So you had to leave her alone. Yeah, she looked out for me. It was you, her, and like really TT. She jumped in there and tried to save me too. She said she can't do so much. But yeah, really TT backed me up too. It's like, man. I'm glad that you know what? I'm glad that did happen. If people show their true colors, I know who's who, what's what. That's right. I'm glad it did go down that way. That's right. I want you to tell on yourself.
I know. When me and Cynthia used to be in people's live streams and she was cutting up and people would come after her, I was like, no, back up. Yeah, but she did. I don't care what she did. That's my girl.
Well, really got you back. Like, man, really stepped up. Bam, you stepped up. And really, TT. I think y'all were the only two that everybody else in the room was saying guilty. God. Now, wait. I think, no, Pandy. I don't think Pandy was in the room that day. I don't know, but the rest of them, they were gunning. Because, Gia always been trying to get me in there. And then I knew they were going to try their best to get me. I said, wow, I was so lucky. I was in the hot seat for that day. But,
I remember that too. I can't remember what it was, but ooh-wee.
Oh, I know what it was. See, I thought, I wasn't trying to be funny. Jill had said beach. I thought she said the other word. I said, wow. I thought Jill said, wow. I said, Jill, did you say beach or?
The other vowel.
Yeah, the other vowel. That's what I thought. I mean, I really wasn't trying to be funny. And Miss Ford Roller, yeah, she stepped in and said, it was possible, yeah, because she thought, it sounded like the same thing too. Yeah, I was like, no, I'm sorry. It was good. I was glad I wasn't the only one who heard it like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, well, I don't know how many times I done dodged. It's like playing dodgeball for her. It is. Let's go play dodgeball with Gio.
Let me do your dodgeball with Gio.
That's right. You want to play dodgeball? Go at Gio's stream. Oh, I know. I dodged here again a few weeks ago. I think it was on a Tuesday because I don't think you weren't in there. Miss Full Roller wasn't in there, and she was talking, and I guess I was the only one who picked up on it. My ears picked up on it quick enough, and she was like, "Philip." So then I hurry up because nobody else didn't pick up on it and say that. So I said, "Who is Philip?" Oh, the gates open. She said, you want to get put in this tick pit, asking me who is Philip. Oh, Gio went off. I was just saying, you said Philip because she brought it up in the stream because her phone was ringing or something. And she said something about Philip. Who's Philip?
You asked?
Yeah, I typed out. I wasn't trying to be funny. I was like, Philip.
Oh my God. I'm gonna say, oh, he didn't know. Come on, Shannon. Come on.
Oh, I'm a dare girl.
I missed that one, and she went in on
She started saying that. She gonna talk about threatening. Oh, she was saying that who should I put Shannon in the pen? They jumped down. They came at me again. The one who y'all wasn't there. The one who saved me was really TT.
Miss Full Roller, we wasn't there to help him.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Well, I said I've been through fire before. I'll keep going. Yeah, real TT. She jumped in and saved me, and then Marlene said, "Throw me in there." Sure did, and then she flip-flop backtrack, said, "No, don't throw her." Oh no, I need to do a video on her FlipFlop Reviews here. Oh, I'm coming at her.
Oh no!
Oh, I'm coming at her hard. FlipFlop Reviews. You want to learn how to be a flip-flop? Well, just watch me. Yeah, I need to get screenshots and everything. Backtracking and make a video.
Dead.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, what's up, Joanna? Sitting here.
Joanna.
Yeah.
I like to see that too with them screenshots too. I love to see that video. Lord have mercy. We gotta talk about FlipFlop Reviews. Oh my God.
Yeah. She would know. She's an expert on that. That's an area. Yeah, Jingo brought it up too and said she said she'll trip. She'll say, yeah, throw him in a pen, then backtrack and say, no, don't throw him in. Wait a minute. How can you can't do both? She riding the fence. That's what she's a fence rider. Yeah. Good Lord. Nah, I usually don't go in there on Tuesdays. Yeah. That was that day when I said it was about Philip. Yeah, y'all wasn't there. I said, oh Lord, they not here. Maybe I done went too far. I ain't got no backup. Maybe somebody.
Woman's full roller face. Look what she said. She in full form tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, Shannon, only part of you the toenails. Wait a minute. I want some of what you look at.
I took a picture of you.
This fool, bro, I want some of what you got today.
Yeah. Oh God. This fool's on the road. She's got the fire.
Yeah, right. She
On the
got
road.
the fire. She got the
She's
fire.
on fire. Yeah. What's on else? You know, I was telling Jennifer the first time, and I think that's what I don't know. I don't know. I tell you, it's like every week I get on a different kick, but it's something about toenail. I don't know. I just get on that kick and I can't let up. It's hard to let off. And I told her the first time I remember something about feet, and it just threw me off guard. It's like it was Chevy Chase and Goldie Hawn in Seems Like Old Times in that movie. That's where I remember first time hearing something crazy about feet. And her maid or her nanny or whatever, she like take care of the dogs and all that. And they were in court. So she came in with all these barking dogs. They jumping all up on the judges, up on his bench and stuff or whatever. And she was explaining what was going on. And she said, and as she was talking, she was like, she went down to the place and got her feet taken care of. She said she had her feet scraped. Like, what? Had your feet scraped? I never heard it. Like, what? Get your feet scraped. And the judge asked her, what did you say? Feet. She had, and somebody had interpreted. She got her feet scraped. I got my feet scraped. I like scrape. I never heard of that. Scrape your feet, and that just I don't know. It just stuck with me.
That's a good one on me too. I remember when I was watching Martin and he was doing Shannon, and Gina had to give her a pedicure, and she said, I want the rough part, shaved off her feet. And she was trying to use a file or something or a pumice stone, and he said, no, you gotta use this for Shanae. And she had wasn't it like
it was like a belt sander. Yeah, she said what
like that, or either it was what do they call the things
not a sand blaster,
that you cut the trees down with?
Chainsaw.
Yeah. But I think you're right the first time.
It was I know it was like a sander. I know what you're talking about. She said, what are you doing? You got to go to work on Myra's feet. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that. She put out Shanae. She was like, Shanae. Yeah, because Gina was working for Shanae at the parlor, at the beauty salon or something. Yeah, because she needed the money to help Martin or something. I know what you're talking about. And then Shanae put on her safety goggles and got that sander out and plugged it up. I said, oh, God.
Oh, you have a new visitor.
Hey, what's up, Starbuck Jeff? Yeah, he's cool. He's from the corn community. He streamed last week, but yeah, Starbuck Jeff. He's I think I first met him in Silver Giveaways. A lot of people. So I met a lot of people from the corn community. He's one of them. It's like the corn community is really cool. I got to get back to collecting coins. Oh, and that's where I met Mr. Doughboy. Silver Giveaways.
Oh, okay. I was on Maya's because of you, and I went to Maya's, and she was playing a game to give away a silver panda coin. It was pretty.
Oh, yeah. I missed the her wheel. It's called the Panda Pounce or something. That wheel. That's really cool. I like that. That's cool. Mm-hmm.
She now, and she was making a lot of money doing that. I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, it's something in those coins. And yeah, it's like there's these books called the red books, and like they show you what to look for on the coins for value, everything. Like they give you like the Benjamins, like you got what 90%ers and 60%ers. I got to get that book, the red book. It tells you it tells you everything about the coins on it, like what to look for, marks, everything, anything, value. It's really cool. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in. Yeah, it was cool. Jeff, it was shooting off fireworks. That's what it was. Yeah, they were shooting off fireworks on the 4th. I think he live streamed it. Yeah. Yeah, but Mrs. Doughboy, yeah, Mia, I met Mia's coins in there too. I met everybody in there. Mia's coins, Starbuck Jeff, Mr. Doughboy, everybody. Met a boatload of people in there. Yeah, I still start to check out a lot of them, if I can. I see them still pop up alerts for the coin community, but most of them are really cool. We lost one of them guys. Was Richo's treasure. He was a good guy. He really was. He passed away a few months. Now Richo was cool. I remember winning coin from him. Richo lived in Australia, and it was cool. He first one I ever saw do the thing with spin the wheel, and he was dressed up like a pirate with the hat and the patch and everything. He had the beard, and his daughters would help him too. Like he'll let them spin the wheel sometimes for giveaways. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I miss Richo too. He was really cool. He wasn't like one of those people with all that drama and stuff. He was really laid back and had fun, and he always had his kids, his daughters, in on it with him. But yeah, Richo was cool. Cool guy.
That is sad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Richo. Yeah.
And people on here, and it's like, oh wow, because you used to seeing them. The people who are in the YouTube community, we're used to seeing people sometime every day or once a week at least, and then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I think after silver giveaways was done with their stream, I would win a lot in silver giveaways. Then everybody would go over to Richo, because Richo's would be in silver giveaway stream. Then he would go and do his stream. Yeah, Earth Family. Yeah, he was down to earth. Richo was really cool. It was like he's the guy. He just liked to have fun. He was always positive too. His energy. His little daughters. I think one of them, her nickname was Goldbug or something. I can't remember. But she was cool. It was cool to see them. They would be sitting there helping him, and like his wife would be the one on the side, like typing in the chat for him. Getting people's names, whoever won the coin for the giveaway and stuff. Yeah, all right, Mr. Doughboy. I appreciate you coming in, man. Be safe. Mm-hmm.
See you, Doughboy. Stop driving by my house.
Oh. Cool. Yeah, Jeff, I never met him. Fox Run Forge. Wow. Yeah, I never met Fox Run Forge. Yeah, Mr. Doughboy laughed. Yeah, that was you earlier, Doe, passing by. That Dodge truck. No, the Nova. Street people. I got to catch up with silver giveaways. It's now the expedite something. I think Mr. Doughboy said they do a lot of their stuff on the road now. So I gotta catch up with them. I would like to meet them too as well. They're really nice people too, because I met them in the room, Linda's House of Chill. She was really nice. The growth streams, one of the first growth streams I went into was Linda's House of Chill, and I saw silver giveaways in there, and they invited me to their party for they were gonna get 1,000 subscribers. They were gonna have a celebration. I saw them in there, and I saw Gio in there too, in Linda's House of Chill. Oh, you talk to him every day? Okay, that's cool, Mr. Doughboy. Yeah. Talk to Dave and Susie, yeah. Because Mr. Doughboy he's made arts and craft stuff with his coins and stuff.
I know.
Yeah. He's sending them stuff all the time, yeah. And like Susie, she would put the stuff up on her desk and show it off in the stream, because on Saturdays they would do the auctions. Oh my gosh, I would be in there every Saturday trying to bid on something. But that one day, I actually saved that video, and I wasn't trying to snipe, because Susie was saying what it was. That was this John F. Kennedy. It was John F. Kennedy corner I missed. So I saw one called Route 66. I told Jennifer, I'm gonna take something. I'm gonna snatch something. I don't care what it is. I'm getting something. And then I think it was Brian's Mechanics World. It was him and somebody else. And Susie was about to call, said going once, going twice. I popped in, but I didn't know it was like that. It coming down to the last second. So I hurried up and jumped on and I snatched it up. Then I told her I felt bad or whatever because I didn't realize Brian McKinstry he was trying to get it. But Susie said no, that was okay. She said I was sniping. I was not sniping. I wasn't sniping. Mm-mm. But yeah, I ended up getting that Route 66 coin. It's really nice.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and like Dave, he had Star Wars coins. Oh my gosh. I got the kangaroo off of them coin. Had the Superman coin. They had good stuff in there. Silver giveaways, because that's what they deal with the whole time. Mm-hmm. Like Uncle Bill, which Mr. Doughboy called Uncle Bill. Bill J version 2. He has a stream. I don't know if he's still streaming or not. I gotta check back him. He's like an older guy. He does coins too, and like he does like little quizzes or trivia while you're in the stream. He'll ask you a question. So if you get this right or whatever, he'll give you the coin. He'll do a little giveaway,
Oh, how nice.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really cool. It's like everybody knows everybody from somebody's stream. But I was getting back to I was in Linda's House of Chill. That's where I saw Gio. And the first time I saw her name, I was like, who's this lady team bill with Gio? What's a team bill with it? I'm serious. I was making a face like, who is this lady coming in here? She was in there for like a few minutes and then she left. Yeah, and then she left. I said, that must have been foreshadow because that was 2 years ago. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Cynthia turned me on to Gio. Mm-hmm. She kept telling me, come on, Kim, come on.
Yeah.
Like, girl, I ain't got time for that. Come on.
I think what really got me in tune to go to Gio because I started, and here's another thing, the link Artfully Blind with Diana last year, like last March or April. I was going, I don't know how I even came across Artfully Blind Diana. I was just flipping through there on YouTube and I saw her and I came in there, so I started checking it out. And the next thing I know, she started showing, she said her leader, boss, is team built with Gio. I said, wait a minute. Now, I've seen this lady before. Now she knows this lady. How does she know this lady? So you know what? Because Diana was always promoting her, all the time. So you know what? I said, fine, I give up. I'm gonna go check her out because I keep hearing this lady team built with Gio. That just pushed me right on there because I get tired of hearing like, who is she? I need to go find out because that's what put me in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I met the people that I met in the YouTube community, I'm not on there as much as I used to be. I'm trying to get back. But there's people out here that I consider friends. I do,
Yeah.
I do. You're not one of them, but it would be
okay. Well, that's my show, everybody. Bye. I'm gone.
No. Seriously, though.
Right now, America. Now, bye. Fine. It's like that,
No, but well, Cynthia and I knew each other before we got on YouTube, of course. But I could just name people like you're included, and Miss Florola and Shawana, and then of course Gio, and then I met Marlene through Gio. A lot of the people in the team build, I consider friends. It's nice. It's nice to have that. And then you introduced Mr. Doughboy, to me. So yeah, I consider him a friend. And then Patrick, over the time getting to know people, 50 plus. I met 50 plus.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to think. I think I met 50 plus through Cynthia as well. And then I met Miss Florola. And I can't remember if I met Miss Florola through 50 or if I met her through Gio. But it doesn't matter, but I'm just trying to think. Sometimes you meet people and you enjoy their personality, and you kind of fall in line with them, and then you forget how you met them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I enjoyed Diana. I went to one of her Saturday things one time, and I
Yeah.
enjoyed that. So I like Diana, and oh boy, I just can't even name. There's just so many, I went to and then I met Robert because Robert showed up in one of my lives one time when Cynthia and I was doing a watching chat, and
Yeah. Okay.
we had fun with him, and
Uh-huh.
then I introduced Robert to Rico. I have fun with Rico.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it's nice, and so if you're ever bored, sometimes you just have to look and see who's on. You find somebody that you like, and you go in there. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Just hop on. It's like one thing links to another from one person to the next. Network, just meet new people. But yeah, it's crazy.
you know,
So
my friends that are offline, they think I'm kind of crazy because they're like, you got all these people talking about friends on YouTube and all that. I'm like, you know what? We have similar things that make us feel good, so we kind of fall in line with each other, and it's fun. It's almost like having what they used to call them, the buddies where you would write each other.
pen pals.
Yeah, pen pals, and you know, um, oh, oh, 10-4, good buddy. Those walkie-talkie things. Remember the radios that the truck
Yeah,
drivers use.
the CBs.
They
Yeah, the
made
C.
friends like that too.
Yeah, they have handles on there. Yeah, what's your handle? They ask, what's your
4,
handle?
good buddy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
So I think I met you, Kim and Shannon through Geo. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Geo Marlon. No, I met Marlon 2 years ago. I met him through what's his name? Tree Trimmer. And hit Marlon.
Oh,
He
you
was a
remember
mod.
him. I'll be
Huh?
right back. Marlon was over there in Tree Tremors.
Yeah, he was a moderator. That's where I first saw Marlon was in
What?
Tree Trimmer 2 years ago. That's why I bumped into Marlon. Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a minute. I think I heard my husband come in. I want to check.
Okay. But yeah, that's I bumped into Marlon through Tree Trimmer stream, and Marlon was a moderator, and so I ended up being a moderator too. So he seemed like he was cool. Marlon, so I started speaking to him. He would speak back Marlon's music channel. I was like, man, that seemed interesting. Marlon's music channel, and next thing I know, boom! Look who pops up in Geo's. Oh, Marlon. So it's like, man, everywhere I go, it's always a link to somebody else. The dots just keep getting connected. Point A, point B, point C. I'm like, man.
Yeah, that was him. I told him I'd be down in a couple.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was telling him, I said, it's funny how I met Marley and Tree Tremors. Then next thing I know, boom, he pops up in Geo streams. Like, wow. It's like connecting the dots, but Marley, he seemed cool. Yeah. But but yeah, so I met him 2 years ago. So yeah.
You know
So
what? Tree Tremor, man, I just gotta laugh. But Cynthia and I used to sit up and watch Tree Tremor and be on the phone, and she was like, "Okay, Kim, close your eyes, close your eyes." I'm like, "Oh God,"
yeah. Oh,
Woo!
he
Woo!
he had that tobacco. I think he was spitting that little Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper. And one time he made a mistake and drank the tobacco glass.
Oh, oh, I know. I don't know how he keep it balanced because he got a Dr. Pepper and he got his empty bottle. Drink, spit, drink, spit.
Oh, Shannon, why you make that sound effect? God.
Oh, oh
It's almost just as bad. Have y'all ever been next to someone and they just started hacking? Just trying to get it up out there like out they diaphragm. Like I'm like, I can't do it. I'm like, oh my God, get away from me. Shannon, look, do you have that what do they call it when do you react when a person next to you is about ready to upchuck? Because I'm telling you, that gets me every time.
No, it don't phase me one bit.
Oh man, I had to get away from you when they go all that. I'm like, oh shoot, get away! I can't stand it.
I can sit there and watch TV and eat, and I don't blink an eye or nothing. I can. It don't phase me. Yeah, it don't.
Cause my stomach starts feeling funny when I hear that. I'm like, ooh, no.
I know it's happened like with Jennifer. She gotten sick before, right there on the spot, and like she be on the side. I'm watching TV. Makes me no difference. Oh God, I'm gonna keep watching TV. I ain't got time. Yeah, it really don't phase me. I got a high tolerance. Yeah, you know.
I guess so.
Yeah, because
look at this.
You can't do it, Miss Full Roller. Yeah, you gotta have strong. Yeah, like I pretty much can do it. I can do it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, modern is good people. Yeah, you had never been that strange showing that. That would get me. I'm like, oh man, because they would say, oh my God. I'm like, and then I felt, I'm like, oh no, I can't be around you. No. Kind of like when you go to the doctor and they used to stick that piece of wood, you know, the down your throat, you know,
yeah.
the tongue depressor.
Yeah.
And man, I'm like, don't put it too far now. Don't put it too far. And they gonna do what they want to do. I'll be like,
the popsicle stick. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Trying to say no.
I want to turn on your phone.
On the warning.
Turn down your radio.
No. Because when Shannon start doing that, they were like, oh, Jesus.
Oh, you want to see a bit work? People call me, they call me Winslow from Police Academy because I sit there and make all kind of sound effects. Yeah, when I'm really up, I'm up. I make all kind of sound effects. You know, I even catch the people I'm working with off guard. Cause I sit there, I can sit there and sound like a forklift. They be looking, like the left on the back of a truck. I'll be messing with them. They can't figure out if that's me or is that the truck. I mess with them, but yeah, those gang. I mess with people all the time with sound effects, sitting there messing with them. See what they gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just gave me a perfect idea. For one of your lives, do the sound effects and make people guess what it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, I have fun doing that.
It used to be a radio show, not real, it was like Tom Joyner, and they used to have different sound effects, and they would tell people to call in with what it was, to win money.
I like that. You know what? Maybe I should do that in the trivia. You try to figure out the sound.
That's what I mean. That's what exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I should do that. Guess the sound.
And you know how you was telling me that time about the different sound effects that they would use in like when they're doing the video editing, like the audio people.
Yeah.
And how like if you have a horse, you would use some coconuts, cut open coconuts. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, the Foleys. I think the lady wants to do the sound effects. They go back and redub the sounds in the movies. Yeah, they be the ones sitting there on the screen, and they got like the coconuts or whatever with the microphones. They recording the sound effects, like in the movies for punches or whatever, sword fighting. They the ones who do the sound. Yeah.
Wow, that's got to be an interesting job. So yeah.
The Foleys, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it.
Now that's a great diet, eh? I'm getting ready to eat my cheesecake, and all of a sudden, somebody come up next to me. I'm like, oh no. You know what else I can't stand to see? I cannot stand to see. Okay, you guys cut the audio down. 'Cause I'm getting ready to say something that drives me out the wall. Okay, cut it down now. I cannot stand to see maggots.
Yeah.
Okay, now you can cut it up, y'all.
Really?
Oh, it gets me. I start automatically itching and
Really?
automatically.
Wow.
Yep. If they show it on TV and they don't give me a warning, I'm like, oh, that just did it. That did it. I gotta go get in the shower. I'm like,
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
I can't stand to see them. Cannot. I'm not gonna say their name again. I cannot stand to see them things, and like on the show. Because I was watching this show called The Mentalist one time, and they weren't what I said just a few minutes ago, but they were the kind of bugs that eat rotting flesh. And like scarab beetles or whatever they were. And they didn't even say anything. They just opened the sarcophagus. They opened the casket, and it was just like, oh my God. I was like, that's it.
Wow.
That's it. Don't want to see that.
Yeah. I get a kick. I sit there and laugh at it. Oh, what's that movie? You ever seen that old horror movie, The House on the Left?
I don't know. Describe it.
I ain't gonna try to gross you out too much. But what it is, it's the scene where the lady gets the guy back or something. I think she butchers him, and his intestines and stuff start coming out. And the special effects look so good, but it looks so believable. It's like just hanging out. I was like, wow. I told Jennifer, I said that movie was a comedy to me. I was laughing through the whole movie the whole time. It was so funny to me just watching them. I mean, really gory and bloody movies. Yeah, it was just so funny just watching that, all the bloodshed and stuff.
Did it look like chillings? I don't know. What did it look like?
It looked like sausage links or something. And stuff, but they made it look so real and believable, And I think it came out in the 70s, Me and Patrick were talking about horror movies earlier this morning. Like, I like that movie called Grindhouse. It's a Quentin Tarantino movie. Is a double feature.
Don't even mention that fool name. Something wrong with him.
What's wrong with Quentin Tarantino?
Oh my God! Every time you come on, and Shannon, every time you watch a movie with him, I can tell a Quentin Tarantino movie if I don't even know he's the one, because I can see that goes, and I'm like, that's Quentin Tarantino.
Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill. I like
blood is not just oozing. He got blood like he got what is it? Like a water hose connected with blood. God dang.
I love it. That's Kool-Aid.
That's crazy, Shannon. It's just like a water hose is connected, and this blood is. I'm like, oh man.
There ain't nothing but Kool-Aid. Just get your cup and get a drink. Oh, I love it. We were talking about the movie I love. Jennifer, she don't like it. It's called A House of a Thousand Corpses. I love that movie. Have you seen that movie?
No, I don't think so.
I love it. It's called House of a. Let me see if I can find it. It's a Rob Zombie movie.
I figured zombie. I saw World War Z
with
the zombies, and I saw the one with Will Smith and the zombies.
Oh yeah, that was I like that one.
I love that one because I remember it was a scene where he and his dog was in this building, and
Yeah.
he started thinking that they was coming for him, and he started running, and they had almost just got him, but
Yeah.
he got to the light at the end of the at the door.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you, that movie was sick. Just I love the special effects.
Oh yeah, I was sad when they got his dog and he had to put him down.
Yeah.
Put him down. I'm like, oh man.
Let me see. House of a Thousand Corpses. Oh, I got it on Blu-ray. I need to get the rest of the movies. Here it is. House
I
of a
played a
Thousand.
video game like that. I forgot what it was called. It was called House of the Dead.
Yeah, House of the Dead or something. Yeah, it's a video game. Mm-hmm. What
I
was
beat
for
you
us?
on that. And I beat you on that. Let's see.
Now wait a minute. Hold up. Stop.
1,000
Pause. You. So you. Kim
Oh, we
USA.
can team up.
Blood effect.
Yeah. Yes, Lord, honey. You just be like, you could just be standing there and all of a sudden just all this blood just starts shooting at you. Like you will stop. Yeah. I'm like, he a sick puppy. So I bet y'all something in his background is gonna show you something. Just like Stephen King, something is wrong with them.
Hey, I love it. I like Stephen King's The Creep Show, the original Creep Show with Leslie Nielsen and Ted Danson. And I saw part 2. It's actually on Amazon Prime, but the first one is not.
Well, see, those gross me out, but I'm gonna tell you the movies that really scare me. The ones that are about things that could be real, like say like demonic stuff. That
Exorcist or something, or
yeah, Omen. Ooh.
Yeah.
Omen. God damn.
Go get Damien. Is that what they say now? Go get Damien.
See, my mother, God bless her. My mother wanted to see it so bad, and she didn't have a babysitter, and she took me. I don't know how old I was. Can't remember when it came out. Maybe 9, 10, and I was turned around in the movie in the theater chair the whole time. She gave me a box of popcorn, but I could just hear people screaming, "Ah, woo!" in the movie. I mean, it was terrible. That was an Exorcist.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I was like, no. And so then my family went to go see the first Omen, and I went with them again, and I remember seeing, that part of Omen when the church steeple or the vane comes down and impales that man. Remember that? Well, when that happened, I jumped up and took off, and I was in the middle, and I was just stepping on people's feet, knees. I was just getting out of there. And my mother was saying, "Where you going? Where you going?" I took off out of that theater. And when she came out to check on me, the teenage boy who was taking the tickets, his stool, he let me sit on there and take the tickets. And she said, she okay? And he said, she's not bothering me. And the whole time, the whole movie theater, all you heard was this, y'all. Ah! Woo! Ah! I said,
Oh man. Hey, what's up, information man? What's going on, man? Appreciate you stopping in.
Hey, information man.
Wow. You ran out the theater.
Yes, I did. Yes, I couldn't take it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Let's see.
But see, gory movies, I just don't like the gore, but I'm not afraid of them.
Yeah.
But them ones that, you kind of like I hate the ones when they say they always have a demon going up against, let's say, a Catholic priest. Okay, nothing against Catholics. Okay, say that right now. And then they say, they start throwing holy water, and they say the power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ, and then the demon eat him up. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to see nothing like that. I want somebody that's got the power of God with them.
Yeah, no doubt.
So I'm like, I'm not gonna sit up there and be afraid of no demon kind of ugly look. I'm like, whatever they do doesn't work, and I don't want to see a movie. I want to see a movie where they show somebody that really puts a demon in their place. That's what I want.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Marlon? What's going on, man? Marlon's music channel.
We was just talking about Marlon. Hey, Marlon.
Yeah, man. I was telling how I first met you in Tree Trimmer stream. It was like October 2019. Yeah, Marlon was a moderator in there, and then Tree Trimmer made me a moderator. So we was helping him. I was getting the feel for it. And what's his buddy? Tree Trimmer's buddy.
I forget his name.
He comes on. He used to come on right after Tree Trimmer.
They're not together anymore though, because Cynthia was telling me that he got some kind of deal with somebody that wanted him to promote for them.
Isn't it living island life or something?
Island, fishing something.
Yeah, he was always fishing. He would come on after Tree Trimmer. I remember that. Yeah.
He used to crack me up with I saw him one time when he ran around the truck with his tutu on his head.
Oh, what? How did you see that?
Yeah, if you gave him a super chat, that's what, or he got so many super chats. He changed it up from time to time, and he was out in his parking lot where his job was, and he was like, I hope the police don't come over here. And I'm like, oh, man, why are you in your job parking lot?
Oh wait, was this like this was like at a nighttime too in his truck or something?
Yes.
Was he there with him?
Nobody was with him. And then
what
he would do is he would put this like little girl's tutu on his head, and he would jump out the truck and run around the truck. And it was funny.
Okay.
Island life, living something. I can't remember.
Yeah, island life fishing. That's what Marlon said. Yeah, island life fishing.
Okay.
Yeah, he was cool. I liked him. He seemed pretty cool. He come right on after Tree Trimmer. It's like, man.
I know. I was watching him one time. Look, my husband got jealous. I was watching him one time, and he did his arms, kind of show off his guns and stuff. My husband like, oh, that ain't much of my guns. Used to, I say used to. Yeah.
Oh, that's just funny.
He start getting in the gym and everything.
Yeah.
I had to mess with him with I caught him watching something. They was talking about the Chicago Bulls, and I said, they gonna beat up on the little Knickerbockers again. Yeah,
you ain't right. That's cold.
Because he always come down on me about the Bulls. He's talking about you couldn't look at Michael Jordan. Foul. I said, why are you so upset? Because he's still talking about back in the day. I'm like, why are you so upset that Scottie Pippen dunked on old boy and then he just walked over? I said, he might have put his testicles in his face, but he didn't mean that on purpose.
And you're talking about me. You start little fires too. Look at you.
Because he came after Michael Jordan. So I was
Yeah. Yeah. I still go back and look at that replay of Scotty dunking on Patrick Ewing right in his face too, and like he took his hand and him when he dunked on, like getting him back. Cause them Knicks were dirty.
Ewing should have kept his hand down. That's all I can say. Cause when he was on the floor, I'm like.
That's cold. That's cold.
Well, he probably had a cup on, but I'm just saying.
You really like sports right here.
I had to get it. It was good.
Yeah, those Knicks were dirty. I don't know. But I still think the Pistons were probably dirtier than the Bad Boys. But the Knicks,
I think they were too. Yeah.
But I think Patrick Ewing is the only one I really liked the most. But
look at Marlon.
And this is why I don't play bad. I know those boys are dirty. They look at the court always wanting to fight and stuff. I'm telling you, I couldn't go to the park no more. I remember I officially stopped because one of them was threatening to get his gun and shit. All right, I'm gone.
What? Oh,
I'm telling you.
Oh,
I live in rough that neighborhood I used to live in back home. It was rough over that park. A fight, but they were talking about shooting. After that point, I ain't been to that park since like '95. That was the last time I remember seeing that park, like '95.
You must have really did a number on him. He got that man. God.
Yeah, it's like every time I go to the court. Oh, God. I know people get competitive, but no, they play that straight up street ball, and like anything goes, elbow whatever, street ball. They play rough, Ain't no referee, no nothing. That's how it goes, street ball. That's too much, man. I can let it, they can have it. They can have it, yeah. Good old mom.
Yeah, a buddy of mine I went to college with when we were sophomores, and he had been all state for basketball, and he was playing, but he wasn't tall enough or good enough in college, and so he was just playing in the gym and everything, and the dudes didn't like him and undercut him and hurt his back, and he couldn't play after that. Really,
there are people. Now, that's one thing defending a player, but that's the thing. That was the thing. I guess that's why I didn't get into it too, because undercut people, like, especially if they don't like you, they're gonna do something nasty, dirty, undercut anything that hurts you. It's like that's I know competitive is one thing, but that's also like sportsmanship too. You ain't trying to try to hurt somebody, take them out, but not like that. Yeah, it's people, they take the fun out of it for me. That's why. And now that's why I don't really watch basketball games now. It's like I appreciate like the older generations with Michael Jordan, Pat Ewing, with them. It's like versus now it seems like they more soft or sensitive. To me, it seemed like the players is like it's like any little thing they touch. It's like they're not as tough as they used to be back.
I know what you mean. My grandfather used to say that a lot. But he was in what they call the Negro Baseball League, and he would always, like, he was watching a game and he was like, I say the same thing you say, oh yeah, a bunch of crybabies, that kind of thing. And he would always show us his arms and stuff because he played third baseman, and and at the time it was not illegal to come in with your feet up sliding.
Yeah.
And they would slide in, and those were steel cleats.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. His arms was towed up. He showed us all them scars, and everything. And me being a little girl, I would ask him, why you do that? Why you let them do that? And he was like, you got to stop them. That's your job. You cannot let them tag that base. And so one day I'm gonna do a video I got so many photographs of him, but I have one when he was in the newspaper, and my mom said she was at the game. She was a little girl, and he actually sat on somebody to stop them from tagging the base.
Wow.
He was like, dude was coming in with his feet up, and everything. And he jumped, sat on it. I was like,
Wow.
yeah. So, so when he would see people like let people tag the base, and they didn't really do it as rough as he thought they should have, he was like, oh, they some crybabies, they some wimps, there's some little girls, go home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, murdered.
Wow. Yeah, that's
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, sorry about that, man. Yeah, it ain't worth it to that point, Oh, I know you were talking about the Negro League. You know what? It just triggered my memory. I got this book. It's like a Negro League baseball postcard book. Let me see if I can find it because it's sitting in the garage. And you said your granddad?
My granddad and my great uncle.
Because he might be in there because I got
I can guarantee you he is.
Let me see, Negro League like a postcard book or something. Postcard. I think
now my great uncle was out of the two, he was the more famous.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
And just to tell you, just to
Here it is.
On again, people are. You can have people who are genius, but they have big time problems. My great uncle, oh my God, he was I would call him a dirty old man. Yeah, he's one of them.
Yeah. Black Ball 2. That's it. Yeah, Black Ball 2. I got that. Let me see here. I got that book, Black Ball 2.
I do too. Oh, and you guys know, if you ever saw the Bingo Long All-Stars,
yeah,
the first team photograph that they showed, my granddad was in there.
Oh wow, okay. Mm-hmm. Bingo Long and the Traveling All-Stars. Billy Dean Williams was Bingo. James Earl Jones was in it too. Richard Pryor. Who else was in it? There were a lot of good people in it. Stan Shaw. Yeah, I got this right here. This is what I got. Black Ball 2. Right here, the Negro Baseball Leagues. A book of postcards. Yeah, I got this book right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I got this book. I bought this like back in 2009 or 2010. We went to there's a place in Louisville, Kentucky. It's called the Louisville Slugger Factory. Yeah, that's where it's at. And you actually can go in there and watch them make the bats and stuff. And like they'll show you like which bat is the favorite baseball players bat they like to use or whatever, and how they make it. And they give you you can get like a little sample. They give you a sample bat after the tour or whatever. You can buy little souvenirs and stuff. And I recall buying this book out of there.
Okay.
Yeah. The Homestead Gray, those the Grays, and
my mother had me so bad when it was this Jewish man who was a collector, and he kept asking her to sell. And I said, no, you don't need the money, don't sell that. And I told him, don't call no more. But I had to go back to school, and so I went back, to school, and I found out that he had called back and she sold it to him. I know, she sold his bat and his glove. I'm like, Ma, how could you? I was just taking up space. I'm like, Ma, that could have been on loan to like the DuSable Museum or some other museum. Yeah. The only thing I have left of his is a pair of old cleats, but the problem is that they really weren't worn in. He didn't really, so it doesn't have that much value. But yeah,
Wow.
I know I
Mm. The Negro League back. That's history. Wow. Mm-hmm.
I was so angry at my mom.
Yeah. Not sure what's going on. Okay. Wi-Fi is acting crazy. I don't know what's going on today. It's been just can't catch a break. All right. You there? Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just one of them days with the Wi-Fi. Mm-hmm.
Just one of them days.
Here we go. Yep, the history of Major League Baseball will
You
remain
know
forever. Huh?
what? I'm gonna
Huh?
refresh you. I don't know if you can refresh or not, but I like when talking you a little bit behind here.
Mm-hmm. Here
Let me try.
on StreamYard or let me see.
Okay. Well, maybe to StreamYard we can refresh.
Boom. Mm-hmm. 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 1 2 1 2.
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Well, yeah, it seems like the Wi-Fi is going crazy everywhere. Yeah, man, I was fighting. I think I was fighting it this morning too. It's like, man, good old. I know you were talking about a Wi-Fi extender or something one time. Does that make it stronger or something? Or
The only thing a Wi-Fi extender does is it extends your Wi-Fi signal to parts of your home or outside that you don't have a strong signal at.
okay,
So, like, I use a Wi-Fi extender upstairs
mm-hmm.
because I needed a boost upstairs,
Yeah,
and it helps outside too. If you like to use your Wi-Fi outside.
mm-hmm.
So all it does is just it picks up the signal that's from your router and then it retransmits it.
Oh, okay.
So I guess you could call it a repeater in a way.
Yeah. Man, I really got to go back and get that book out of the garage. Yeah, 30 postcard. There's 30 postcards in there. So,
Oh, it's only 30. So his brother might have made it and not him. I don't know. We'll see. But he was invited to the most East West games, which is the same thing as what you would call the World Series.
oh wow.
Not the World Series, I'm sorry. The what do they call it? Mm, oh shoot. Uh, I drew a blank. Forgive me. Let's see.
For the Negro Leagues, like their version of the World Series.
It's not the World Series. It's kind of like for basketball, how they'll have
Not the championship,
the
final, like
mm-mm.
All
You
Star
know how they'll
game.
have. That's it. That's what I mean. All Star game.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
He was invited to the most All-Star games. I do know that.
Wow. That's big.
And if I think my mom misplaced it, but I had a letter that one of the more famous players wrote him. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and it's interesting to read, what they were talking about.
Yeah. Man, that's right. Jackie Robinson was part of the Negro Leagues, but he broke out, made it to the majors. I think a lot of those players
Well,
from the Negro
he
Leagues.
was much younger than my grandfather, so
Oh, he was?
yeah, my grandfather was born in what is that? Oh, thunder.
Thunder? Yeah.
Yeah. He was born like in the first decade of the 1900s.
Oh, okay.
And Jackie Robinson, when was he born? In the 30s or something?
I'm thinking maybe 30s too, somewhere. Jackie Robinson.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So those men, they laid the groundwork for him.
Yeah.
And
I think a lot of those guys could have made it to the major leagues, were probably just as good as a lot of those players. But yeah,
oh, no doubt.
yeah, but it never happened.
That's why they didn't want to play. They didn't want to play them.
Yeah, that fear of being better is like, I mean, it seems like it shouldn't matter like who you are. If you're good, you're just good regardless. It shouldn't matter. But it's that fear. They're afraid of getting beat. Don't want to. It's like, man, I like a good competition. It don't matter, like who you are or what. You know what I mean? It's
Mm-hmm.
like, but that's how it was. Yeah. I like baseball. I played a little bit too. I played was it shortstop and right field.
Oh, you got to be fast to be in shortstop. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I ran track too, which I love. I was telling my buddy the other day because somebody one of them posted on Facebook about they were talking about that young girl. She's 21, and they disqualified her to run in with her team or something because found out, I guess they did the drug test on her and they found what HTC in her system. Yeah,
Mm.
but the girl said her mom had just died or whatever, and so I guess a way of just trying to deal with it, but they drug test her for that. But I thought they used to just drug test you. I mean, for of course enhancements, but everything in your system. But what's his name? Michael Phelps, that guy who won all those gold medals. Now
Oh,
he
for
did
swimming, yeah.
swimming, but I was like, I think D.L. Hughley was pointing that out because I watch a lot of his stuff. I was seeing he showed something on there the other day too, but I know they were talking about the young girl, but that girl, I was like, man, with all that in her system, them people still couldn't beat her. I was like, that girl just bad. She's just fast. They couldn't touch her for nothing because she had like a little long blonde hair, eyelashes, but the girl was fast.
Oh, yeah. I heard her.
Yeah, the girl can go. But yeah, and I was talking about that with my buddies, because he posted that on about that girl. And I said, man, when I was doing track, the coach would never put me on last leg. I asked him, please put me on last leg. I want to be the one to take it home, but no, he put me on third leg, man.
You wanted to be the anchor.
Yeah, I wanted to take it home. That's right. Oh, yeah, he just put me on third leg all the time. Both years, 7th, 8th grade, he put me on third leg. He never put me on last leg.
Yeah.
We do the 4x1, the 4x2. I did the 100 track, but it was fun. I like when they put you in the blocks and get that adrenaline going because he says sit. He have his pistol starter, and then when we take off, then we had to stop. He had to do like 2 shots because somebody jumped the gun. Oh, I was so be ready to come out the blocks, explode.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to love to see my son do that. He ran track all 4 years in high school, and
Oh
he loved
wow.
it.
Mhm.
Toward the end, he started doing more jumping. He's doing the long jump.
Really?
Hmm.
He did the long jump? Wow.
Hmm.
I think the people who do that long jump, man. I'm good at that. It's like, running and getting your steps, the timing, and when they jump. Like, I never
Yeah,
did
no, it was tough. He was always trying to. I think that prevented him from going as far as if he wanted. Because sometimes he'd be so concerned about that, trying to get that right. But
Yeah.
he had to. What happened was he started jumping toward his mid junior year because I just think he started putting too much weight on it due to running, and
Oh,
I don't know, and he started. Other people started that he started with. He was faster in his first 2 years. Toward the third year, then he started slowing down. Either they started speeding up.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because I used to love to see him on the relay races. It's always fun to see a relay race.
Yeah.
And then one of his buddies was a high jumper, and I used to love to see him do that, jump over that, a stick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I jump. Oh yeah, those the hurdle. No, wait.
The
No,
high
not
jump.
jumping over back. Yeah, yeah, over the pole. Yeah, yeah, the high jump.
And then one of my roommate in college, she
Mhm.
was all state with the what they call it, the discus and the
Oh, the shot put in the
shot
disc.
put.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
And let me
Wow.
tell you, when she put her hand on you, she ain't recognize her strength sometimes. I was like, oh girl, I don't do that. Mm-mm. She talking like, ha, you got people go, and hit you like that. I'm like, no, no. I hit her back one time. She talking about, dang, Kim. I'm like, see, you don't know your own strength, girl. You strong.
Yeah. Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah. She was the one that, like at our university, probably at all of them, but the football team would practice, and then the people from track team would be out there at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
And so my girl would introduce me to the football players that I was interested in. I was like, yeah, that right there. Do you know him? She's like, I know all of them. I was like, can you introduce me? She was like, are you sure? Yes. Yes, that boy's fine. Yeah. So I never will forget. Took me over. I'm getting out of class and I'm like, I'm running over there and everything. And
Oh, yeah.
she's like, hey. I'm like, hey. And then she introduced me and I had a grin on my face and then I heard I was like, the grin just turned down, upside down. And I said, uh, you know what? I forgot. I have a study session that I need to be at. It was nice to meet you. And he was like, oh, can I get your number? I was like, you know what? I'll see you next time. I'll make sure.
No, you lying.
Mm, mm, mm. If you could hold a conversation with me, it just wasn't anything there. I couldn't believe it. And then I ended up marrying a football player, but he could hold a conversation. He was different.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm. And look now, he said, Shannon, I'll tell him because he was you remember I told you he was an offensive line, and
Yeah.
I think he was I think he was the one on the left side of the quarterback.
Oh,
And
okay.
so I would say I be messing with it sometimes. I'm like, baby, line up, baby. Let me see you. He was like, girl, I can't do all that no more. I'm like, come on, baby, come on. You the grill master. Come on, get down there.
Oh. Didn't Robert teach you about that in the grill?
Yeah.
Oh, Robert had
He say my knee messed up now. If I get down there, I might not be able to get back up. I said, see that? I be messing with him though. I said, that's what you get hitting out and men that hard. That's what you get right there. You know, messed up. Because he said people was, like, woo. He said I was a terror. I'm like, I know, baby. I know. And now you paying for it. Now everything hurts. It's the truth though. It's the truth. Like, ooh wee. Sometimes I see him and he just be like, kind of like clench up, and I'm like, yeah, something's hurting. And then I say, okay, I'm fine.
That's how it is. Some injury athletes, like what's his name, Junior Seau. It caught up with him.
Yeah.
It's like, man, that was sad. It's like a lot of players talk about those head injuries, like with Muhammad Ali. I wonder did that trigger his Parkinson's and stuff from all the hits of Muhammad Ali. I'm just because like it
would seem so.
It was sad, seeing Muhammad like that. It's like, man,
Yeah.
you just
I met Muhammad Ali with the Parkinson's when he had Parkinson's, and see him like that, and then remember the way he used to be. It was bad.
Michael J. Fox has Parkinson's too. Alex P. Keaton. Two. All right. Yeah. America will not stop.
I don't know. It's a bad thing, but and then it make you wonder, like, if your boy want to play, should you let him play? Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
Yes. Yeah.
They could be great, but they're gonna have to pay for it.
Yeah.
You see, some that seem to be okay. You know who I think is gonna be okay, and I want to ask your opinion on it. The guy that used to play for New England, what's his name? Brady.
Oh boy, don't let Robbie hear you bring up.
I know. I'm sure. I don't care. But Brady it seems to me that he has a really good offensive line because I see him hurt that often. So he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know. What do you think about that?
I don't know. I tell Rob I don't care for Tom Brady. We was at work the other week going at it Tom Brady and all the stuff we went down, and then he went to Tampa Bay and he won. But I told a lot of people he took a lot of his buddies with him when he went down there and won. Tom Brady, but I don't know. Tom Brady, he's like 44, 45, but he's still pulling it off somehow. But it's amazing how long he's enduring this for as long as he has with his age. He's like the oldest quarterback in the NFL. It's like talk about longevity, and he seems like he's still in good health too. Tom Brady.
It would probably
What, what was that last?
Vice versa is something not right.
Yeah, this thing is crazy. It's going in and out. Yeah, Marlon. Yeah, Michael J. Fox has Parkinson's. Yeah, but he's got it under control. He's had some surgery or something, I think, and help try to give him more control over it. Doing real good with it. Because I think, like it's like you see him maybe like I think it's his right arm, right hand. He like kinds of holds it down to the side so it doesn't move as much, But I think he's got it under control. Michael J. Fox. Alex P.
I'm gonna get 11.
Yeah,
I told my
I gotta
husband
get
I'll
off.
be down there.
Yeah, I gotta get off of here too. I gotta catch Ralphie should be getting on soon. I gotta warm up. I gotta get a few rounds in so I can beat Patrick down.
Armageddon is coming.
That's right. I should type that in the stream. Armageddon is coming. The champ is here. Ding ding. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got trash talk Ralphie, try to throw him off his game. He could be sitting up there talking and still winning in first place. I'm trying to figure how does he do this? He could talk and keep the conversation rolling while playing the game and win in first place. I said, wait a minute. I really got to put him to shame now. I got to find a way to just shame him in that game. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because this is killing me. The signal and stuff. So maybe that's my cue to go ahead and just go ahead and get off here. All right, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you, Web Savvy Cafe, Molly's Music Channel, Miss Full Roller Sarah, Shawana's Creative Circle, LA Gravy, Starbucks Jeff in Coins, 50 plus. I appreciate information, man, stopping by. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, and Mr. Doughboy. I appreciate all y'all. So until next time, next Wednesday, 7:00, we're gonna get another trivia in. I'm gonna do either old school TV shows or old school technology. I'll figure out one or the other. So that's what I'm coming with next week. Mm-hmm. All right, so everyone, please be safe this weekend. All right, I'm out of here. Let me get up out of here. Fuck it. I just call. Let me get that. Boy, this thing is bad. This